Explain. Here's some time, do some work. I need to put this in a category. Well, not a category per se. Spend some time, put some work. Category, never tuna cake. What a lunch. Oh, shit. Dang. Oh, that's weird, y'all. All them alerts and stuff popping up. Chai chili. That is worse. I don't know what to do. A word? Let me see something. That's a good one. Go ahead. Let me see something. Mm-hmm. Okay, I see that. Okay. I remember. Okay. I have to do it again. Hello. Chat. Yeah. What's going on? Sitting here trying to figure out my life on this computer. That's all. Trying to fix some stuff. That's a good one. But I don't know what's going on. Anyway. something. So quick pick me up. Okay, I never seen this feature. There's a lot of stuff that I don't need. Oh, hold on, what's that? Okay, I can use that one. That's mine. Let me see how that show up. Okay, so I can still use it. Who knew? These are so amazing. Like, for real. For real. Maybe I'll take those off. That one says, I don't need no weapon. Okay, I'll click on that one. That one is complete. Oh, why did it open it all the way up? But yeah, I ain't on nothing. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'll put that one there. Save that. That one in there. What? Oh gosh, really? No, I don't want to do that. Hello. I can say that one. And okay, that's better. I get it. I'm here trying to finish this audit, and I really feel like I'm gonna be doing it most of the day. But I need to get it done. Oh, it was so much easier than before. Oh, excuse me. That's going to get you right. Mm. This one, 7.1. I'll fix that. So I can put it on two of them and that one. Okay. I'll reset everything. See if it's making a difference now. I doubt it. But hopefully it will. Okay, did fix it a little bit. Okay, if I work on that, I still don't think that would do. I need that right. So what did I put on that one? I put these butter. Probably said he needs buttery crackers. That I shouldn't be just snacking on. Mm, I'll put on this one. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. That one did really, really good. There you go with that snook'em stuff. Oh, what's up? And that snook'em stuff all the time. You're so funny. Not snook'ems. How you gonna give me a pet name via YouTube? I'm trying to figure that out. Hey Jana. I mean, they gave me a whole pet name. Y'all would think we together. Talking about some snookums. And the crazy thing is, if I came up here with just a regular T-shirt on, and then they'd be calling me a boy. Like I didn't say it was bad, but it's like you gave me a whole pet name for these YouTube streets. That is, that's something else in itself. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. Go off. Why is this turned sideways like that? Hmm. But oh no, I was supposed to be working on the other part of it. I'm just trying to get this thing together because my stuff right now up here is raggedy, and I don't like it. Why is it? What? Okay, what's this? Okay, that's not mine, but that's a good one. I just ate some tuna and had me a little tacos. We might be in a different time zone because it's actually 1 o'clock here. So I do still have my coffee because I make that late so I can sip on it for a while. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna delete this stuff. Ugh, yeah, I don't think any of these were that. What? Oh, that need to go. That need to go. Um, that need to go. Oh gosh. Oh, that definitely gotta go. I don't know why that's up there. What? Oh no, that is horrible. What is going on? That's true though. That's true. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no how did that end up before it? Hmm. I don't want to put that up there. I'll put this one up there. This is medium. Um, I'll put that up there. But oh, that'll be a good one. Help! I want to go home. Papa, it's Thursday. You got it, girl. You got it. You almost there. Child, what they told us, if you could believe it, you can achieve it. You almost there. It's not as bad. It's not as bad as it looks. Have you ever? What kind of question is that to ask somebody? Have you? I don't understand. Like, Muffin, are you okay? But like, you ain't say, "Hey, girl, hey, how you doing today?" Nothing. You just jump clean through here. How you helping me? It sounds like that is on your mind, so you need to go ahead and help yourself. See, that's what they call projection, baby. clear people need to mind their business. Girl, that's why I said it's not that bad, girl. I'm in here on the computer minding my business, trying to organize this stuff. It ain't your business, baby. You need to worry about your own status, muffin. That's what you need to worry about. Then you keep fucking with me, bitch. I'm gonna block you all. Ain't nobody arguing. Oh, look at the little cardinal outside my window. Oh, it's so cute. Anyway, girl. Oh shit, I hit the wrong thing. Oh, girl, my finger slipped. I hit the wrong thing. I wasn't paying attention. Girl, these people weird as hell. So I told you, Pepper, it ain't that bad, girl. People just, want to argue and mind my business. Even though all they had to, if they ain't like what they see, all they had to do was scroll and keep going. Girl, I just finished taking my two little braids out. Girl, you got to have dragon lashes looking like a man and a lace front to matter and stuff like that, but not me. And Claudia is mad. I don't even know who that is. I know you ain't going nowhere. You so damn silly. But Pepper, I was like, who goes to somebody live and asks them that? And this is the interesting part. You can tell it's somebody that want attention, rage baiting, and just delulu. Because I don't even know you. Like, what are you doing? Like Thursday, what I'm saying? I got my little breeze trying to vibe because really, I'm trying not to. I gotta go get me. I need another air filter before I turn my air on again. And I got my little coffee in the corner, trying to organize the stuff I need to organize on this computer, and I ain't bothering the soul. And I said, let me get on these internet, YouTube webs, whatever that, all of the above. I was about to tell her she had a better chance of being positive than us. Listen, cause they look, cause the men that like, that get down, that's who they be with. See, be single, celibate, far from being sanctified. I'm minding my business, girl. I don't want to have the scratchy cat like her. Okay? I like listen, I bowed down gracefully years ago and I let them have each other. They've been showing that they wanted each other. I'm just sitting here, took mind my business, took my little braids out, and living my life. That's all I'm doing. Like, why I gotta have a package? Anyway, we just girl, we just been failed the people in the society. I don't know what the hell wrong with them. Everybody ain't on that same time. Like, for real. That's sad. You can't even come in here and have a conversation or nothing like that. Or hey, I'm like, you ain't ask me my damn name, where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Bitch ain't even warm me up to try to get in my business. Child, it could have been, men do manly things all the time, girl, all the time. Okay, Girl, man ain't messing with me. I don't even exist. Like, and the thing is, I don't go and do like videos and put titles of man. So I, you know what I'm saying. And that's the thing. Another thing, I don't go and insinuate that anybody got anything. Cause it's plenty of people out there that talk about that all the time on a regular basis. Like they literally, you know, say people got stuff, but that's some people business. That's their thing. They can do what they want to do. I ain't gonna tell them who to drop it on. They ain't my business. Girl, I seen it. Listen, I seen the video. The world. Him, his birthday cake. Girl, look at you see mother and son blowing them candles out. He said he wants to be clear women, and they say he's been trolling. He big mad. Oh, well, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I thought he said it was paid for. So if he, I thought it was paid for. So is it the lot rent? I try to be. I was in here. Matter of fact, I just finished cleaning. Me and my daughter was doing some deep cleaning on her carpet. Pulled the carpet cleaner out, all that. When you got a pet, you got to scrub and carry on. But I was like, the what? I was like, it's man. Girl, I don't know who that is, but well, man, they better use that car, go over to the next town and you pick them some DoorDash. Oh, they're too big. They too able-bodied grown men. They got it. They better use that car. He paying that car note on to make some money. I don't know. Rent it out. Shit. I don't know what to tell them. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't know what to tell them for real. That's weird. I mean, I'm used to the trolling, but when people start asking people they status. But you know what? I did see, like increasing rates and things of that nature in different areas and different regions. But the funny thing is I told one of my friends back in 2022, I prophesied that there was gonna be a thing. That it was gonna be an increase in that. That was one nugget I left behind about that. Because everybody was having different side effects from Jibby and so I mean, girl, should I put that one there? I'll put that one in there. I'm in here trying to increase my SEO score. Like that is so weird. Anyway, yeah, I see man wishing his baby boy a happy 36th birthday on the YouTuberization in these streets. Let me take this off. I don't even know who that is. I was on his husband live, and you should see how many women of color sending him money for his birthday. That's how they was able to afford to get out and eat. And I'd be damn if I give. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. I mean, the sad part is people like they don't maximize the opportunity when they get it. He ain't no different than what's the name over there begging in that motel room, Grit Baby, because Grit Baby lost her whole platform. She lost a big platform. I mean, she had a lot of people, and when I see they was cash shopping her, but they was cash like like we were saying the other day, like they make the wrong people famous. Like it's like the enabling of the BS, and you got to come up here and tell all your business, or you just got to be you just got to have one of the worst speech impediments, and you have to be on the SSDI network, like what's that boy said, SSDI Entertainment Albums. He is so funny to me. But yeah, it's like you have to, like, if you ain't doing that, oh baby, they ain't checking for you like that. They is not checking for you like that. But you know what? To tell everything like that and to have that type of imagination, you know what I'm saying? It takes a level of I ain't gonna say that. That ain't nice. But go off, JoJo. Joe a trip. That's all I like. Joe is a trip. Joe be in these streets. He be in the city. Mm-mm. It's just crazy. What is this? I don't know. I need to get my settings together. Or I just be throwing stuff together. I ain't gonna hold you. What's that? Oh, it's showing up here too. Hold on. Today Thursday. Okay, so it did show it. Okay. I'm paying attention. I don't take that serious. I just gotta be up here living my life and minding my business and trying to get paid in the process. You know what I'm saying? Here they go. I wonder if I fixed that. Anyway, I'm gonna see in a minute. But yeah, child, JoJo, that is not our fault that JoJo be around here talking all this trash to people. You need a man like me to rub your pretty feet and kiss them too. How you know I got pretty feet? They probably look like hammers and claws. The child, they don't block your whole comment. I done had to read it. I know Pepper can see it. You know, Quan went to his town and performed. He called Joe out. Him and Charles stayed in the house all that day. Who is Quan? Uh-uh. I just thought about it. I was like, look in my head, I was like, who is Quan? I know you talking about. You know what? I used to love them daggone videos. I wish he could keep doing them videos. Those was the funniest videos when he was doing it, and when homie Joe and them was up there, they was man, them people was mad. I think they was blocking them, and I think they ended up trying to label them as bullying and harassment. But them was the funniest. It's so sensitive over there. You don't know how my feet look. It is so sensitive over there. Those was some good videos though. I ain't gonna lie. They was the best videos. And then when he be in the call center, that's my elbow. I ain't gonna lie. He be having me rolling. That man is naturally funny. Like for real. Them ain't, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes everything ain't jokes. He just hilarious to me. Like for real. Girl, I don't know what's going on. You don't know how bad, like my feet. You don't know my feet bad. Matter of fact, I need to soak them right about now. When he used to go to truck stops, yo, that dude is funny. Like I don't even give a damn if he get up there flicking a lighter or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like he got the child. He do the bare minimum, and at this point, he just gonna like, cause people love to laugh. People love to, come up here, have a good time, and like, don't nobody come up here to be arguing with nobody. I don't. I ain't got time. I gotta, you know what? That's why I need to, how, I wonder if I can get that to work. Oh, Lord, you done got your tail blocked again. Let me see it. I'm trying to see it. It won't even let me see it. Dang. It won't even let me. Oh, there you go. You can cash at me. I done told you. You be saying some crazy stuff. I see the comment. We in the cash app blessing season. Dollar sign TV other sign spelled the same way my name is up here. I'm here to tell you. Mm-mm. Did I put okay? Did I put it up there? I did ask. You know what? I need to put it in my chat. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it in my chat GPT and X. Let me go ask chat. Oh no, that's my buddy. He always up here. He called me Snookums, and then he just say something. You know what I'm saying? I think he just like me to laugh. I think he just like the reaction. I don't have no. I be laughing. I be laughing, bro. I be laughing. I ain't gonna lie. I be like, what? Don't you say it? I did, but you know what? I did it to myself because I said I need. He started talking about feet, and I said, hell, he's why I can tell you he got bad feet. And I'm like, well, shit, I already need to soak my feet anyway, and I opened that up for myself. I did that to myself just now. Oh no, I don't want none of that. Mm-mm. And you know the funny thing, I haven't, I haven't even, I haven't mentioned none of that, and I haven't even been. I know that. That's why I ain't even tripping. I know you ain't. It ain't like you said. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy. Why does it do that? Yeah, I ain't even been mentioning oh boy, and I haven't been following in it. I feel like we go way back. We where we go way back to? Do I know you or something? But listen, I didn't go into all that because to me, I feel like whatever they're gonna do with him, they're gonna already do, and they already have it um planned. And I just feel like this is just for everybody's entertainment. And yeah, when you was, how long ago was that? When was, tell me the first time I went up there. I can't even log into my email. This is terrible. Don't want me to be great. I don't, you know what? I feel partially it's a shakedown, but I don't see no innocence in it. Oh, there it is. Can I type it in? God damn, it ain't want me to do nothing. What's that? What is that? What the hell is this? Storage we mainly produce. Why are they messaging me? I ain't messaging folks. Mm-mm. Who was that? That reminds me. What? My return. I forgot. I ain't been in that email in a minute. It got all kinds of procurement stuff and everything. All kinds of stuff mixed in. What the hell is all this? I need to stop subscribing to shit and I ain't serious about it. Anyway, no, I don't want to do that. I want to ask the question. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm just trying to be on my best behavior. But yeah, back to him. I feel like it's like to me, I look at it from so many different aspects. Like I can't remember back that far, but you know. No, I don't know. The last time I remember talking to you was when I think I was in the kitchen. That was the first time I remember. But I've been going like live before that. Are you talking about the time I was in there cooking? But yeah, so that dude, I feel like I don't know. Part of me feels nothing because I really don't care. Either way. Um, however, what I can say is like the spiritual connection to it. So I've been going live before that. That when I made the you talking about when I was baking, I've been going live before that. Um, oh now they cutting grass. I don't want to close my window. They want me to be great. Yeah, okay. Since then, you said when I first started going live, I was like, no, because I remember the people when I first really started doing lives and talking and opening up and stuff like that. People in here was Mike, um, what's his name was in here too. I ain't seen him in a while either. Oh boy, what's his damn name? Kanan. I ain't seen him either. What was I say? I feel like it's really interesting that it's like they try to pout on so much the beginning of last week, and it was as if they was working to beat a deadline of presenting all this to everybody during a specific day and during a specific uh, moon placements. I'm gonna say that. So I just felt like it was just it's too draining and too toxic as well. So I just chose not to engage. Um, I don't know because I really don't care about him. He's been a tyrant for years, and when a person's been a tyrant for years, It is what it is. Yeah, and then not only that, girl, it was a powerful full moon in Scorpio, the opposite sign of Taurus, on Monday, the 12th. That was the day that everything started. And I was like, and then on top of that, it was something else major that happened. Girl, I turned everything off. I was in here playing chakra music and carrying on and stuff like that, taking spiritual baths, making juices, detoxing my damn gut. I'm a jokester all the time. I don't mean no harm at all. I know that. That's what I'm saying. I already know that. This ain't no block. That's why ain't no blockerization going on. I know that. I pick up. You know. I pick up what's being put down. I notice you like to have a good time. You know, flirtations like any other man. You know, because that's what they do. They gonna try and all of it. It's in their nature. I ain't tripping. But yeah, it's just a lot of that going on. And you are my virtual. You're not the first person that said that. First it was Kanan. Now it's you. He gone. I ain't seen him. I think he replaced me now. So yeah, that happens a lot. Okay. I am trying to increase. Well, completing. Oh God, that smell, that grass starting to get to me. I got you. Okay, I'm trying to. Let's see. That's quite completely. Yeah, got it. Can you explain damn spam calls? All these spam calls. I made a lot of spam calls lately. Explain how I can increase it while I improve. Well, Lord, you done got another one blocked. What you done type down there? I was told I got to work. A work husband. I know one thing, he ain't crap because he never check on me. Right. I'll be like, y'all just be talking. You have a wonderful smile. I wish I could take you out to dinner and spoil you. Lord, Lord, he got me. Child, he got me wishing he could too, Pepper. Girl, you read this comment, girl. Girl, he must know I like champagne. What is he talking, Pepper? Hmm. Use rich. And descriptions. Mm. They hardly exist anymore. Like for real, they hardly exist. It's like it's like mm, hmm. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. Listen, Pepper, get out my head. Child, this is what I'm saying. I be smiling. I think that's why I get in trouble so much. Because I would smile and don't give a fuck about what was just being said to me. And this is how I stay in trouble. And the crazy thing is, if I say something that I should not be saying, I'm in trouble. If I don't say anything and I smize or give any type of indication that I am engaging or give a damn, I stay in some shit, girl. Girl, that's why I be in the house. I ain't even try to do nothing, like for real. Then guess what? We will hold hands and talk to each other and take each other eyes and be happy together. This is girl. Okay, so I had a funny little story, right? So I have a neighbor, and it's a man. You know what I'm saying? It's gentleman. Now the thing about it is, this damn lawnmower. It is, girl. I don't give a damn. I be like, ain't shit. I can listen to somebody's whole life story and they think we done made a damn emotional connection. But the thing is, I guess I was being too damn nosy and I done fucked around in a situation I ain't had no business in. But anyway, so basically, girl, we are just so, girl, the queen of detachment. Like, listen, I got no shit on my mind, my plate. So, the guy, every time he would see me, first of all, I can tell he young. But you can tell he probably was raised by old heads or something like that. Anyway, he around here. I might as well call him Macaroni Tony. Girl, every time he see me, he'll comment. He was like, "Hey, Queen, I like your hair wrap. Your hair is beautiful." Like I had an afro the other day, had my little headband. Your hair is like he would compliment me all the time. Child, I was like, I'm smiling like, okay, thank you. Like in my head, I'm like, I wish this nigga leave me alone when I come outside. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm smiling like I give a damn. So now, mind you, I've already peeped. He has somebody he's seeing. I don't know if they serious, whatever the case may be. I don't want you. We are neighbors. We are cordial. I go home, you go home. That's it, right? And he never said anything beyond it. So he never overstepped his boundaries. But it was like as soon as I walked through the door, it was like compliment overload. And I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like you doing too much. I feel like you have a motive or like something is really mentally off with you. Okay. So I try not to say too much. I have a very crazy chihuahua that barks. Child, he needs some on his. I'm gonna go ahead and just get his ass a muzzle because I be feeling bad for the people around me because they be like, "What the fuck is wrong with your dog?" I'm like, "Nigga, I don't know. He don't like none of you motherfuckers." And the sad part is, he's just like me. But the thing is, he be out there bitch barking, uncontrollable. snarling at motherfuckers, kids. He don't give a fuck who it is that can get it. And I was like, oh my God, he is the internal me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just walking and chilling. So I seen this dude, and he was with his lady friend. They had pulled up. Now, mind you, I didn't notice it was her. I just threw my hand up and I went to my car. I didn't stop, try to have no conversation or nothing like that. Girl, he was like this, looking at his phone, trying not to make eye contact with me. Muffin, Bookie, but why are you doing all that? I never laid any type of foundation. There is no chance in hell. Your hips wider than mine. Let's start there. Let's start there. He too wide and curvy. Bitch, I like to eat, but I'm trying to tame it. No, for real, Pepper, I'm trying to tame it. Girl, because I've been doing good. Matter of fact, I'm about to go juice me some watermelons and shit, right? Keep my gut health. Because, you know, that's like that's the main area for Virgos. That's why we be so fucking irritated with people, low key, and don't never say the shit. It be an internal thing because our gut is like our second brain. So, bitch, if I ain't got enough probiotics, juices, or nutrients in my stomach, bitch, you gonna get it that day. Just gonna get it. That's how the shit gonna go down. But anyway, so, and I'm looking at him like, it's nothing cute about. I was like, maybe he got money. Maybe this young man got money. And, you know, it don't take, see, that's the thing. I said he wide. You ain't listening. You just talking about hips. You thought I was talking about my hips. No, I'm talking about his hips. Remember that episode of Girlfriends when Joan was up there and she was dating Marcus with the hips? He's a young man that looked like that. And then not only that, my oldest son, he's about my oldest son's age. I can tell from his mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like all that overdo. I was like, child, I remember them days. You know what I'm saying? When I used to be talking and dating and listening to that bullshit. And that shit was all cute and da da da. I don't want to hear that shit. I grew up with men that did, and they do. Therefore, you can talk all the fuck you want, but my cash app is still $ TVL designs. That's it. It don't go no motherfucker further than that. I might have to put that shit on the front door, Papa. What you think? I saw you reading this thing. It says all the videos. They want me to do too much. They still like say what I need to do. Okay, there it is. Action plan. Hmm. That still ain't helped me. Chat failed me today. And I'm normally, really, really good with that. I kind of coin myself the queen of like, what I'm saying, AI a little bit. Like Kardashian's mom boyfriend, but making them it's worth it. That's what I'm saying. But see, there he go barking and shit. What is you barking for? He all the way in there making all that goddamn noise. What's his name? Corey? Hippie Corey. Yeah, exactly. Just like that. And I'm like, listen, the older I got, I respect the people's ability to control what they consume. So like I had a few of them with my little what's name pack. I'm good. That's what I got. the next thing I'm gonna have is some watermelon. So if I can't control what I consume, he can't either. That ain't a good thing. Be home and have a candlelight, soft music in the background, and eat together, and then have dessert. I just said I don't want no dessert. I'm gonna eat some watermelon, and I'm about to juice. I need to juice my cucumbers too. But yeah, it's like we having parallel conversations. Like Pepper get what I'm saying, but he keeps trying to throw me off track with wah 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 wah. Which reminds me, I need to take my I'm gonna take my lesson thing right quick. I like taking these. There you go. And no, I should not be taking it with coffee, but that's life. But yeah, I need to fix all this. What is this? That one ain't good. But yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Just be cutting up on the internet. Just be saying stuff, child. Y'all be cutting up. I'm not looking for nothing to nobody. Alexa Q, I'm not looking for a love affair. Bad JoJo and Mary J. Please. And you know I play too damn much. I don't even allow an Alexa in here. I've been saying that. Like I don't like why. That's the thing. I don't understand. When you tell a man that ain't what you looking for, they be like, they be act like they be trying to convince you that you don't know what the fuck you want. That's why women don't mind being alone. Cause it's peaceful over here and it's safe. Okay, I need to take these out of here. This I'm gonna take that one out. Can I change this one? Pepper, I just be so like I'm at the house. I ain't did nothing. And then the crazy thing is, I left my hair fucked up. So hopefully I would be left to fuck up. You know, I should have put on a t-shirt and some sweatpants on this motherfucker. Because every time I got on a t-shirt and sweatpants, if anything, the people will come in here and try to say I am a man or they'll call me GAY. Like so but girl, it's too much. I was like, damn, why I can't just be? Be who? Me. Like, girl, why I gotta be attached to somebody? Whatever you got on you all, what you think about that Miss Shirley controversy. Miss Shirley, you talking about the one that passed out the food? Cause that's the only Miss Shirley I know about. Miss Shirley. Child, ain't no way in no hell that it's still grass still there. They done rolled past that bitch 50 damn times. Lord. What if this will work? I'm gonna try this. Oh, I put too many in here. Fashion. That's the medium. I'll leave that in here. Who? Miss Shirley who? You somebody the one that passed out the food? No, the little girl who does the boots on the ground with the fan, and her name is Miss Shirley. I don't know her. I'm not familiar with Miss Shirley. Hold on. I don't know who Miss Shirley is. You talking about the baby? Uh-uh. You talking about the little baby out there dancing, look like she got on a diaper and some boots and some bell bottoms with a fan. That's who you talking about, Papa. Please tell me that ain't who you talking about. Please tell me you talking about Miss Shirley that is out here serving the adults and giving them food in Vegas. That part. So that is who you talking about. I just looked at the videos because I ain't never had her come across. Lord, let me get it off you because I don't even want to start coming through my thing now. I don't fuck around went over here. Cause first they was dragging that pale girl that was out there dancing. Now they got the little baby out there. So what they trying to book the baby out at the shows and stuff now? Cause they probably around there getting paid running around with this baby in this fan. Girl, we got to do better. We got to do fucking better. I don't think that's a good idea. How that baby out there with that fan like that. And you know the crazy thing, it's like she's small and she knows not what she do. She knows what she's taught. Because did you see the video with a pale girl with the loose hips and the bad the bad dancing skills that had got the dance and then turned around and started charging people 6,000 to come do the dance even though she could not dance? Her. It was a video of the pale girl doing a dance, and it was a young lady that was probably about no older than 10. And she just stopped and looking at her like, what is she doing? It reminds me of that because the little girl was conscious enough to know she looked funky. I'm not doing it like that. Like she wanted to have fun as a child, but she did not want to add all that extra gyrating and percolating like the pale girl. I seen it as she was on somebody's show. And see, that's what I'm saying. That is not that baby know not what she do. Cause she's so small. I don't like that. I don't like that. It'll be different if like you know how some kids will have like a big personality and be saying outlandish stuff. It's a difference. But then again, you know what? Who am I to say anything, child? That's how a lot of the that's how a lot of the childhood actors and performers started. Child, that's what they were doing with Michael and them when they were little. That what Joe had them out there doing. So I don't know. Is it acceptable? I don't think. I mean, people do anything for $1. And child, I guess the bills need to be paid. I don't know. I don't know what to say. You always starting stuff. No, he don't. He don't. I promise you, he don't even know me. Exactly. That's why I'm like, what? And she all over social media dancing, looking like she got on a diaper. Is she in diapers? How you end up with a fan and some boots in a diaper? Who put that fan in her hand and who put them goddamn boots on her feet? Because she don't even know how to put the bitches on the right feet yet. It doesn't take right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know they be walking around putting that shit on the wrong feet, girl. Feet hurting like a motherfucker. You know when they were I got my shoes on, they ready to go and shit, trying to catch up with you. Well, I will do it so I can. So, what do you think about this child they got out here with this fan? Look like she got on a diaper and some tight bell bottoms, flicking this fan, doing the boots on the ground dance. Tell me what you think about that, because we having a conversation, but you insist on having two different conversations when we discuss we talking business here. We talking real life stuff right now, and you talk about that man out there. I don't even. He probably don't even hablo español. Okay, my bad. Hablo inglés. He hablo español. He habla. He habla. But well, they be taking. I'm like, girl. Okay, so when it all died down about this boots and stuff, what they gonna do next? He jealous of. Papa, stop. And you condoned it. And you gonna jump over there into that conversation we was having the other. We was doing a good job getting down to Miss Shirley. Is the baby real name Shirley, or did they just give her that goddamn name? Cause if her real name is Shirley, that's somebody grandma out there dancing with they got them boots on in that fan. Oh, Papa, you ain't making it no damn better. Like, girl, whose side you on? Girl. I'm keeping it going. Girl, he is terrible. That's what they come in here and do and try to have me sad, track and stuff like that. Oh, I can do this one. Oh, this will be a good one. I want to put these in here and see if they work. These might actually work. Hold on. Let me see. Wait a minute now. That's low. She found me instigating the shit. I'm with all of it. Girl. Take that one off. Oh my gosh, why is this two below? Okay, well we need to take that off, yeah, because that look real crazy. And you know what? You very well could be, but guess what? Give me the bear. I feel safer with the bear. I do. Hmm. You will be saying that 10 years from now. It's so funny. Always doing that. Like I'm gonna change my mind. You remind me of Steve Urkel when he used to tell Myrtle, I'm wearing you down. Remember that? I'm wearing you down, baby. He said, I'm wearing you down. That was so funny when he used to do that. Oh, I might do this one and see if sustainable vegetable brands. Maybe I can take sustainable fashion off. Because these things be tripping. I'm going to take that off because I don't need that. Wait a minute, take that off. That's, oh my gosh. This is funny. It's too much. Y'all play too much. Y'all just play all day. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, Pepper, what did you talk about? You around here ad-libbing and just making up stuff. Girl, what you doing? You at work. First you was screaming help at work. Now you singing songs. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. She played too much. Okay, up here playing. Oh, I can do that one too. I got these ones up here. Um, maybe I can do. I do that one. Hey, you play too much. You were just screaming hell. Girl, child, she done messed me up. She done introduced me to Miss Shirley. Child, they done named it baby Shirley. Put her ass on the road. Okay, well I can keep that one. I gotta take some of this other stuff. Oh, that gotta stay. Let me see about this one. That can stay. Then he gonna swear that man I did for me. Watch this. Girl, what a time to be alive. Yes, a whole baby out here. I was like, ain't that against the law? Ain't that child labor? Okay, I'm gonna take this one off here. That might not work too good. Yeah, that one gonna have to go. I'm like, ain't that against labor laws or something? Like, hand that baby out past her bedtime, her nap time, or something. Like I don't understand how. Ain't that imping? Like I got so many questions about this. Well, I guess if other people can do it and turn it into and call it a family hustle, anybody can do it. Then. Well, what you doing right there? If you got two jobs, how you got time to be in my life? That's what I'm saying. She gonna learn her ABCs on the road, girl. They gonna defer her learning until she can finish clacking this damn fan until this whole craze run low. I ain't lying. They is going crazy. Talking about all these trail ride girl and all that damn. I don't know how I missed the whole baby out there with the fan. I never seen that. Oh, okay. So Sunday your busy day is what you saying. So what you working on your characters right now and typing? Like what? Papa Higgs, I ain't no girl. See, I wouldn't even know. He had phone on. Listen, he had phone on with all the single women. He had phone on. Pepper funny. Are you a member of any of them? I put that one in there. Woo. Interaction design. Hello. See, that's why you lost me right there. You are a member. I don't do organized religion. Yeah. Wonder. Hmm. I know that's right. That's the safest way to be. Oh Lord, girl, ain't it something? You can't even go in there, girl. It's a mess. It's a mess. All of them got something going on. Is this one working? I don't know if I want to put that one in, but hmm, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I gotta get some of this stuff off of here. It's too much, and it's not helping my post. Okay, I can leave that one. Who is us? Player from the Himalaya. Don't put me, please. Not them. Who is them? I didn't listen. I didn't put you there. I just asked a couple questions, and we just, you know what I'm saying. Like my girl put me on, to how they roll with them drums. No. Oh my gosh. She said, look, she said, if you want them, that's what's going on. That's what she said. Wait a minute, why is it? Okay. Let me see if I can get this one together because this stuff is a lot. He said, whoever I'm talking to. He was like, look, whoever. Oh my gosh, how did I end up with this many of them in here? Okay, I'm gonna take that one off. That one is ranking pretty high, but I might take that one out because this got too many doggone ones up here. I'll take that one out. I'll leave that one there. Okay, I got 75 more to go. We just cutting up and having fun. Please don't take nothing we saying personal. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. Shoot, you talking about 4 churches in one day? Girl, a couple of them for every day of the week. Yes. Child, half the churches is allegedly brothels. Okay, I ain't lying. I think I'm gonna take this one out. Here we go. Allegedly, 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 allegedly. Take that one out. That ain't gonna do. Okay, I can take that one out. Why is this? Okay, I can make that one there. Yeah, allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. I need to take some of these off. As I do. That's how you let the beat. Mm, I might take that one out. Okay, now I can save it. Hopefully the score changes. I wish they'd show me like right here what it was, what it is. Why can't I put that right here? That's crazy. Mm. Oh well. Y'all a trip. But yeah, child. Yeah, I had to steer close away from, well, away from them places, honey. Try this. Oh, they slanging rocks and all kinds of stuff. You can hear it. All that noise. Did I fix this? Whoa, what happened? Oh, okay. I gotta figure this out. I'll just be in here posting stuff. She purchased that did. Um, but in actuality, um, I haven't even been looking at like the rankings. So I gotta change all this stuff. Child, when I tell you, mm-mm, no, there you go. I don't even know where I got all these. I just feel like deleting all of these and starting over. Cause this is crazy, you know. But yeah, child. I just be out here trying to live my life the best way I can. Okay, whatever it is. What would I do if I ever had? Oh, ooh, no, 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 no. I need to take this off here. I don't know. I don't know. But they get on my nerve. And then that stuff just sounds so ragged and run down. Bless their heart. They out there cutting it anyway. Oh, I gotta take this one off. But that might not work. Yeah, I'm gonna take that one off. Gosh. It's like none of them. Oh, where am I finding these? I need to get it together. Let me see. I'm gonna try this. But it is nerve wracking. Oh, maybe I'll do this one. No, 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 nobody. No. Every now and then. But this one up there. I'm trying to figure out how in the world this one, that one was like that at first. You know what? I want. I got me some beef thawed out and some shrimp. I wonder if I got any broccoli. Cause child, I'm about to make me a old nasty old pepper steak over rice. Child, I'm churning getting out of school. Here they go. Oh yeah, Pepper. Did you hear that? If I'm not mistaken, let me go make sure before I say it. Um, about the SOL changes. They changed. They claim they doing it to uh SOL test to boost student achievement. However, I want to say they using like, hold on, it was something I could have swore I seen something somewhere where it said it's supposed to count as 10% of their overall grade, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there you go. It was on the news station. Hold on, let me play the news thing. I didn't even know that. That ain't playing. Oh, that was the close thing. It said, yeah, SOS scores to account for 10% of students' final grade to raise student performance. I don't understand. So it says now starting with students in the seventh grade and into their senior year of high school, SOL scores will account for 10% of the student's final grade. I don't understand how they well, I understand how they're able to intertwine the two now because of the. Let me run it back. I can't hear it. Now, when he dismantled areas of the education sector as it relates to federal, and gave certain school districts or regions or states the ability to choose what will work for their state. So now what I'm thinking, somebody in Virginia thought it was a great idea to do this. So what's this? Okay, new bill adds standardized test scores to Virginia schools' final grades. So that was a bill that was put. Oh, okay. So that was May 13th, and that starts in 2026 through 2027. I'm waiting for instructions to see how this will work. I think for us, we're eager to see us see further guidance. And then not only did they change it, now it's going to be on 100 point scale. Like how? So is that like a free extra credit? Like I don't understand it, but it will only be like extra credit if the child aces the test, which a lot of them ain't as acing it because they had 20 years to play with the verbiage. Hmm. Okay, so right now it's on a scale from 0 to 600, and 400 being passing. Wait a minute. So it's on a scale of 0 to 600, but now it's getting ready to be on a scale from 0 to 100. So do you? Okay, okay, okay. I see what they're doing here. It sounds like the states are not able to get enough funding to prove what they've been trying to prove for the years. So this is their way, in my opinion, to cheat their way up. And they probably gonna change it again. This is crazy. I'm looking like, what? Yeah, I got to look at this. This is interesting. I wonder what Chat GPT got to say about this. Because I ain't never heard of no stuff like that. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, in a rare moment of bipartisan agreement on education policy, Virginia leaders have enacted sweeping changes to the state's K through 12 testing system. But even when you say, like, they really hyping this up because I don't understand how is this helping anybody. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait. Okay, okay. Now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. I'm still not feeling it. I'm still not getting it. That's not helpful. I'm still not feeling that because what the fuck do a SOL test got to do with your final grade? Is it me? What y'all think? Because if you've been working all year and you've been actually teaching, and say the child get an A, and when it's time to do the testing, they fail the testing by 10%, that's gonna knock them down to a B. That is not always a good way. Like the way that they've made the test is not measurable and comparable to all students, especially students of color. It is very one sided. So they done got their asses together and decided to make this decision for Virginia. But this lady says, so as a teacher, you're going to have more time to teach your. I don't know. I gotta see how they put that thing in there together because I'm still trying to understand. It is so many different states. And first of all, let me go back because all states did not have um the last time I checked, it was only 4 states that still had SOL testing. And as of right now, hmm, okay. So this is a CSAI report, which is the Standards and Assessment Implementation, and it basically requires for high school graduation. And it talks about all the different states and their requirements. That ain't helpful. But it says out of 24, 10 states mandate that students earn a passing score or achievement proficiency on state assessment. Okay, that's understood. But it was only like 4 states that still you what is the obsession with the SOL? Because there's so many different testing. Girl, who created SOL testing? It began in 1998 as students in third, fifth, and eighth grade. So 98. Okay, I remember it being introduced, but it did not count yet. I still, I think it's bullshit. Anyway, I'm ready to see what the hell going on because it sets forth learning and standard expectations for core K through 12. Many teachers Okay, so basically, the standards of learning is supportive of No Child Left Behind, which was signed into law by President Bushy Bullshit. They address the student achievement in four critical areas. Go back, which was English, math, science, and history. Okay, so back in 97, the Board of Education had the Standards of Accreditation, which is the SOA, for public schools in Virginia that links statewide accountability tests to the SOL, but then they changed it in 98. The first year of SOL testing, only 2% of the Virginia public schools met the standard for full accreditation. So when they first introduced it in 1998, only 2%. This the trickery and the effery behind it. And I'm gonna keep scrolling because then they go in to talk about the different percentage of school meetings. The state's accreditation standards increased 6.5% in 99. It increased 22% in 2000, 40% in 2001, and 64 in 2002. In my head and in my opinion, a lot of these statistics were marginalized and used to benefit specific people because there's no way in the world. um that don't make sense. Okay, so this was the interesting part. January 14th, 2010, the Board of Education announced that personal learning plans will be created for each middle school and high school student to align the school's course of study with academic and career goals. Sounds like you get an IEP. Here's your IEP here. Because again, it's not saying it's available for those that's needed. It says it announced that personal learning plans will be created for each. So the goal is to get everybody on one. I'm reading it the way it's up here now. The revision was made to regulations. I remember writing a paper about this because this opened the segue to just give everybody IEP because of the monetary value. But the thing is, it took years of creating this test, collecting data, and moving forward. Hmm. Okay. It says a student must have a raw score of 400 or higher on the SOLs in order to pass the test. Hmm. Okay, so the controversy over it. The initial creation of the SOL caused extensive debate around both the validity of the test and the administration of the process. they became even more heated by the Department of Education and the Secretary of Education's refusal to reveal information about tests and how the tests were created. The Department of Education was concerned that releasing actual tests would encourage teaching to test. Ain't that what they already doing? While parents and educators were concerned that tests would be poorly written and not test the target subject material. That's true. It don't. There is also been concerns that teachers will focus their teaching on SOL subject matter and omit much of the overall. Oh, it says every year many teachers, administrators from schools around the state are invited to provide feedback on the test. However, many teachers feel that the feedback process is just for show. I wonder why. Hmm. And most report seeing no changes in new SOL. That's the feedback from they people. I would love to see the data from that. What's the citation? Yeah, I need to find an article on that. That I'm pretty sure somebody studied that by now. That's crazy work. I think, mm, 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 mm. in my opinion, somebody thought it was a good idea to combine the two, which is crazy work. In my opinion, I think a lot of parents should come together and create a class action lawsuit. That's my opinion. It's as if when the giving everybody an IEP did not work, it's like, okay, that didn't work. This is what we're gonna do now. Because hardly ever is any of these decisions, in my opinion, designed to make more intelligent students. If anything, is to make better workers. So with that being said, I don't know how it would ever be beneficial by deciding that a test that your own professionals that you hired that have clinical and different degrees that say, hey, I don't see a change. This is not helping anything that we got going on over here, but we gonna keep on coming to work every day because we got to pay our bills. They telling y'all overlooking the feedback because a lot of districts, when when you speak out, you run the risk of losing your job. I've seen a lot of teachers that were like terrified to speak. I seen it. I need to take this off of here. But this is an all-time low. And they raggedy for that. Very. They just as raggedy as my hair right now. And I don't appreciate it. That's crazy work. And that just got, damn, I took the thing down to see. That just happened this week. Wow. Mm. Mm-mm. Why is it going? This ain't doing it. That messed me up. I can't believe they really thought that was a good idea. You know what? They didn't care. Because you got to think about a whole bunch of politicians. Because realistically, if we are able to, it's one thing to make the test and been doing what they want to do throughout the years, and nobody has checked them on the validity of it, on how it helps, anything. You can't even, like, what I'm saying, you don't even know what you know what I'm saying, what you getting when they drop it off and say, okay, boom, this is the test. You already put into action in 2010 that you want all of, like, you're trying, your goal is to create individualized plans, personal plan. It's a personal. I'm a, I added individualized because personal is, it's a plan for each one of them, right? So you want to create these plans for middle school and high school students. That was introduced in 2010. How do you get the plans for them? You start in elementary school. That's wow. That's crazy word. That's diabolical. That's fucked up. Man, they ain't shit. They ain't shit. They ain't shit. But what's new? That's wild. I wonder, and that was real fast because you think about it, they just finished dismantling the education system federally. It's only May. It's just May. So now I'm guessing the states are going to get more funding. And what they decided to do with their funding was, you know what? We're going to keep that money. But I'm wondering the difference in that. I'm just wondering. That's crazy. Let me talk to my friend Chat about this right quick because I ain't feeling that. Talk to my homie about it. It ain't my homie, but you know what I'm saying. That's crazy. Why keep sending me these codes? That ain't the right one. That's the last one from the last time. That ain't even a new code. I need to wash my hair. not working? Don't tell me they got another outage. Girl, they been having outages the last couple of days. Why is it not? We gonna find me something to do. What is this saying? Girl, how long have I been up here? I've been up here that long. Hold on. I just be talking and shit. Don't even realize how long I'm online. This sounds like it don't want to work. Okay, let me see if I can go here. I need to be right. Dang. Let me try to. Oh wow. Mm-mm. Oh, okay. Caption. Oh, okay. Mm-mm. This is it. I was just looking at the thing. Let me get over here. I know I ain't been on here this long. Hold up. How long have I been up here? Hopefully I got no work done. And that don't want to work. Oh, wait a minute. Hopefully it's gonna get right. Okay, it's 3 o'clock. Let me go on and try to get productive and get to where I really supposed to be getting. I went on a whole tangent about elementary education. I guess maybe I should have went and read the plan, but I did already see some of the plan where they were basically saying that they was gonna go ahead and put certain things, in different spots and stuff like that. That's fine. But it's not fine for some people. It's we're ready now. I just that's raggedy. That's not, and I can't even get my code. That's crazy. It's like I can't even go on my internet. Child, they done start. I'm gonna have to close my window. What's this? Okay. Oh, that's something I need to do. Go ahead and do some of my ongoing training that I ain't been doing. That's my fault. That is crazy. Let me ready to go. But it's been real, guys. I'm gonna figure out what's going on with my internet again. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'm saying get my life in order.